This video poster presents a book about Australasian tektites. It contains 42 chapters, as well as a dictionary and a reference list. After watching each video poster, you can download relevant chapters for detailed readings, using the link in the description below. This poster is about Muong Nong Tektite structures, and their similarities to contemporary sediments. Structures in Muong Nong Tektites, and contemporary Karat Plateau sediments, are similar, and may evidence that they are related. The resemblance is especially high, when tektites are compared to silt and clay deposits in pools. Most sediments are created by surface runoff, during the wet season. The Mekong River tributaries are surrounded by laterite soils, providing most of the material. The river currents separate the sediments into different size and weight classes. The heaviest particles are transported as bedload, salting downstream, while finer particles are suspended, giving the Mekong River and tributary waters a brown or reddish color. Wind deposits sand grains in this clay and silt, and the sediment cracks resemble the bread crust of Muong Nong Tektites. These images show the similarities between Muong Nong Tektites and pool sediments. Layering, bread crust seen from the top, downsides, bread crust seen from the side, fault lines, and polygon shapes. Other morphological similarities between contemporary sediments and Muong Nong Tektites include alternate layering and foldings. Specifically, the Muong Nong bread crust and polygon clay, seen from the side, has similar forms, like a crack with rounded bottoms from water flow. Some embedded in the tektite and sediment after being covered by new layers. Note the fault lines marked by the white arrow. During the dry season, large areas of the riverbed are exposed, and between large sand ripples and dunes, many small pools emerge. When repeatedly flooded by small water level fluctuations, very thin layers of suspended clay and silt settle in these pools, forming an expansive silt and clay sediment. It cracks upon drying, some with parting lineation and cross-bedding. The pool sediments show the same graded bedding as the layers in Muong Nong Tektites. Some layers may be formed by wind, blowing in sand from the pool surroundings. In rare cases, even cross-bedding can be observed in clay pool blocks. Slope folds can be created in layered sediments by downslope flow or by overlaying pressure, resulting in S or Z-shaped folds. Folding flow can take place in the sediment or in the tektite glass. This video shows slope folding by overlaying pressure. Cross-bedding is rarely seen in Muong Nong Tektites and pool sediments. A three-layer cross-bedding sloping backwards, and with planar bedding erosional contact between. Flow direction from left to right. The backward sloping evidences flow by water as wind creates forward flow. The cross-bedding in thin sections is fainter, but still visible. Another example of cross-bedding in a Muong Nong Tektite. Like splash-formed tektites, Muong Nong Tektites often have sediments attached to their surfaces, containing the same assembly. The assembly includes quartz grains, dark spheres with silt-size quartz grains included, carbonized wood pieces, mini tektites and glass shards. Also, small pieces of pure sulfur are attached. Some of the larger quartz grains are battered into small pieces, that often split during polishing. A close-up of the black spheres, with silt-size quartz grains included, probably in an iron and silica matrix. Larger battered quartz grains, probably from impact onto the Muong Nong Tektite, as earlier formation would have disintegrated them, before ending up in the tektite cavity. A thin section of a quartz grain, broken into small pieces, with crushed quartz powder between. A collage of mini tektites on a Muong Nong Tektite from Vientiane. The mini tektites are covered by quartz powder, comminuted quartz. The lower left image shows an exploded mini tektite after heating in a microwave oven, indicating that it contained gas or water bubbles that expanded. Battered quartz grains, under cross-polarized light, showing interference colors, evidencing that the individual grain pieces are now oriented at different crystal angles and thickness. These grains could not have been transported by water or wind, as they would have broken apart, but would rather have impacted the Muong Nong Tektite. Other Muong Nong Tektites, from Lao PDR, also contain comminuted quartz with carbonized wood and glass shards, in surface cavities. Like pool sediments, Muong Nong Tektites are only found in river valleys, often overlaid by other sediments. In some cases, the comminuted quartz grains found on both splashform and Muong Nong Tektites covers a layer of Muong Nong Tektites. A watering hole, near the village of Muong Nong, in Lao PDR, looks like kaolin, but is actually pure comminuted quartz, without iron oxide covering. These Muong Nong Tektites were found in a layer at the bottom of the watering hole, under the comminuted quartz. Download Chapter 13 from the link below, to read more about these topics.